When you're in Google Classroom, there are a number of settings that you can change as you are creating your classes or establishing the gradebook policy. So when you are on your homepage, you can go up to this gear icon, which if you know anything about the Google products, the gear icon usually means that that's where the settings are located. So once I click on there, you can see that if you wanted to go back and change some of those class details or the name and the description of everything that you set up at the first time, what you can do right here is you can change any of these things. If you start creating more classrooms and you want to differentiate the classroom that you set up, here's where you would do it. So as you're cleaning on here, right here, you can click on where it says class code. And if you ever wanted to reset or disable the class code to keep students out of it, to reset it if somehow students got the wrong code and they are getting into the wrong classes, you can do a reset on it. On the stream, the main homepage, which is back up at the top, what you can do is you can actually set visibility privileges. So you can see that students can post and comment, only students can comment, or if you want to keep it just to your announcements, only teachers can post or comment. So right here, the classwork on the stream, if you wanted to show condensed notifications, if you want to make it a little bit more detailed and fill it up a little bit, and you can see any attachments or assignment details that you put on there. If you wanted to show deleted items and guardian summaries. So guardian summaries would be if how many guardians you have attached to the class. Down here at the bottom, Google Classroom recently added a grading policy. So what you can do is you can change your overall grade calculations, and you can click on an overall grade if you want to do total points weighted by category. It's a good way to keep track if you're doing all of your grading on Google Classroom on all of your assignments, but if you wanted to keep track of everything, and if you wanted to show the overall grade to students, you can also click on that and let visibility happen. I can't click on it because there's no students in here. And if you wanted to do a grade category, what you can do is you could do things like tests and make them out of 100 points. Maybe you want to do something like homework and make that out of, say, 60 points, and so on and so on. And make sure you want to come up here to sit where it says save. And when you're back in your main tab, you can come up here to where it says grades. Now, once you start having students in the classroom and once you start having assignments, it's going to look a little bit like an Infinite Campus screen where you're going to see the students coming down the left and the assignments all the way along the top. So a lot of settings that you can change on Google Classroom, and we hope that helps.